Hey, this is Ash. Still working on the Body Air Network project. We are now building the package. We've pretty much met the first milestone, so we
Mm-hmm.
are into the packaging process right now. And this is Ash and myself. Well, you can guess who I am. I don't have to say my name, but just for future references, I'm Mr. MA. You didn't get that, did you? Alright, let's do it one more time. I am a Mr. MA backup. Okay?
Oh, you're funny.
So, yeah, that's us saying that I'm funny.
Yeah.
What's happening here is that we just solder, we're creating an external node to be able to connect the Arduino, the GPS module, the XP, the pulse sensor, and the temperature sensor. So we need to make all these things fit into this little box, which really is not a piece of cake. Been here for quite a while. It's a Friday, people. It's Friday, and it's like past 4 o'clock. Guess what we're doing? We're stuck in the lab doing this thing. Happy hours going on, all that good stuff, which can be running wild and just enjoying the weather outside, like barbecuing, poolside, laying
Yo,
down,
yo, yo,
and
yo, 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 yo. Take it easy, man. Take it easy right there. You're supposed to talk about what's that, what's this, what's
hey,
this.
yo, I'm just
The
saying that we're
happy hour will
making
come.
making a sacrifice. You know what I mean? Understand
Gotcha.
my
I got you there.
point.
Don't make me feel bad. Okay, so
I see. Ash is a good boy, all right. So he wants to talk more about the project,
uh
which at some point it makes sense, right?
yeah, I'm
So,
not
like I'm saying, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch
okay.
this right here. It's a GPS module. We have an XP right here, and the bigger part down there, the brain of the whole thing, it's the Arduino right there. It's like the intelligence distributor who does what. We
The
have a
processor.
battery here. It's gonna go over here. Now you guys see all this wiring around? It's basically jump wire that connect all this part together to be able to make the whole system work. So what this does is basically it's a device that will be able to monitor people or patient in activity to determine their pulse rate, to determine their temperature, and also to give a patient the location of the physician or the caregiver the location of the patient. So that's why we have the GPS module there. So this whole thing you can wrap it around your arm. Let's say you're someone who likes to exercise, someone who likes to run, and you decide to go for a run and you want to know, how fast your heart is beating while you're at it, or what is your body temperature like, then this device can tell you specifically how fast your heart is beating and how hot or how cold you are. And yeah, in case of patients, this will alert the caregiver or the doctor that, if there is an emergency situation where there will be probably some medication needed immediately for the patient, the caregiver will be automatically informed of that. So, Ash, want to say something?
Okay, right now I'm trying to build the board that actually integrates all the components that are gonna go into the package. So we have the XB, the pulse sensor, the temperature sensor, and the GPS. So these all should have to be connected to the brain, as you've said it in the past. So the brain basically is the Arduino, the processing unit, where we have the program C syntax program running on the Arduino. So this little board we have here is for all those components to be connected to this. So we have the red one, the 5-volt power source that comes from the Arduino. The Arduino basically is gonna go connected to the battery here, which is the 9-volt battery. So that Arduino is gonna is going to distribute the power, the 5 volt, the 3.3 volt, and the ground. So since we have all these components, the pulse sensor which needs the 3.3 volt, the temperature sensor that needs the 5 volt, and the XB the 5 volt, the GPS 5 volt. So we need to have all this distributed to each of these components, that the power which is coming from the Arduino. So right now I'm basically trying to build this board, so I'm gonna put this register which basically we don't actually need it right now, but we might need it, so I'm gonna have to put it for the temperature sensor later on. So we're almost done with this. So we have a finished package here, so we're trying to now build another one. So we need to have 2 nodes. This basically is the transmitter node, so we have this communicating with the receiver. So the receiver will be collecting the data, so we can do whatever with the data we have. So we can just transfer the data from the receiver to the computer, the internet, or whatever. So so what basically is happening is when we power up, there's a switch right here. So this battery is gonna go inside, it's gonna close, and this will be put on person's shoulder here. So when we turn it on, you see the power coming out. So this blinking here tells us that there's a wireless communication between the 2 XBs, and this is the GPS module trying to get the fix from the satellite, and here this is the pulse sensor. So it basically gonna go to the patient's ear, so we can actually make it to go to the person's finger too, but right now we've made it with some kind of clip so that it can go straight to the ear like this way. So it's gonna go like that, so it will measure the person's pulse rate. Okay, so this is the temperature. It's gonna go around the person's arm around here. So it's gonna collect the temperature data, so everything will be communicating wirelessly. So that's the breakthrough we're trying to build. So hopefully by the end of this month we should be able to have 2 nodes communicating with the receiver, one receiver, and displaying the data on the
Well, we already have the
user.
node communicating. We just want to package them now.
Yeah, we already have them, but like trying to have them in a way that, remember, the data is displaying in a way people won't understand. So we're trying to have some kind of user-friendly
interface.
Yeah. So that's it.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Ash.
All right.